Hey, I'm Jusko from ProudMoney.com. Chase adding a new spend instantly feature to the majority of its credit card lineup, which could mean potentially that you could be instantly approved for a Chase card and be able to use that Chase card on the same day. Something new for Chase. We're going to take a closer look, but first I'm going to ask you to please subscribe to this YouTube channel if you've not already. And if you have already, I thank you for doing so. So with a little fanfare, I haven't seen any real announcement from Chase. Maybe that is still to come. Chase has added this new spend instantly link or button on its marketing pages of most of its credit cards, and when you click through it tells you that you could potentially be instantly approved and use the card on the same day. Now the mechanism for doing that, since you would not have the physical card in your hand yet, is only through mobile wallets, and the three mobile wallets specifically that Chase talks about: Apple Pay, Google Pay, Samsung Pay. And the way you would add your card to one of those when you are first approved is that you would go through the Chase app and then find those mobile wallets, and that's how you would link them up. Now, like I said, as I make this video, Chase hasn't made any formal announcement, but I learned about this originally from this Forbes article. And when you go to the Chase credit card sites for their individual cards, you can see that spend instantly link on the vast majority of them. So Chase Freedom Unlimited, Chase Sapphire Preferred, Chase Sapphire Reserve, the Southwest cards, the United cards, and some other ones in there as well have that spend instantly link. Now, when I went on there, the Chase Freedom Flex, for whatever reason, did not have it. The IHG cards did not. Looking at the Forbes article, they say that the majority of cards do have it. Ones that will not have it or don't have it are Amazon Visa, the Disney Visa, and Chase's business cards. There were also some other cards on their site that I saw that didn't have it, like some of the airline cards, the Aeroplan card, and things of that nature. So I'm not sure exactly which cards are ultimately going to have it and which ones won't. I'm not sure where Forbes got all of their information from, but a lot of them already, the big names for the most part in the Chase lineup, do have this new spend instantly feature. A little more specifically, when you actually want to use your new Chase card through one of those mobile wallets, what you will do is go into the Chase app, you will select the card in the app, and then you will go down to Account Services and then Digital Wallets, and that is where you will click on Digital Wallets, and then you will see the ones that are available to you. Obviously, if you have an iPhone, you will have Apple Pay available to you and Google Pay. If you are on Samsung, you will have Google Pay and Samsung Pay. I also have PayPal when I look at my digital wallets, but that is not part of what Chase is showing in any way. So it doesn't look like PayPal is going to be one of those, one of the choices. Just Apple Pay, Google Pay, Samsung Pay. Now, getting instant access to your credit card might not be a high priority in many cases. You might not mind waiting for the physical card, but there are times where it does make sense. Say you have a big purchase to make and you thought you couldn't put it on a credit card, and then you find out that you can. Well, maybe if you wanted to go after a new cardholder bonus on a card, it would be nice if you could apply, be approved, and then actually use that card right away. Maybe you can't wait 10 days or 14 days or whatever it might be until that card was in your hand if you have a big purchase that has to be made. Or maybe you are booking some travel and you find out that the best deal you can get is on a certain airline, and you think this would be a good time for me to sign up for their credit card. Well, if you have to wait to get the card in order to use that card number, well, then you can't use it necessarily on that flight that you're maybe afraid you're going to lose if you have to wait 10 to 14 days. So there are times that you really would want to get your hands not only on the card in general, but to get your hands on it quickly so you could use it for a purchase that you need to make quickly. Now, instant credit, nothing new. Retail store cards have been doing this forever. If you go into a furniture store and you're looking at a couch, they'll probably pitch you on their instant financing because they want to get you to make that purchase. Jewelry stores, maybe if you're buying flooring, a lot of big ticket items will give you instant credit. The big banks have not been as forthcoming with that sort of thing on general purpose credit cards, but American Express has started doing it, and now Chase on ProudMoney.com, we've got a long list of cards that do offer instant approval and same-day use, at least the potential for those things. But anyway, I think that Chase, as well as American Express, they haven't gotten into this so much because of these sort of traditional retail credit cards, but more so because of these buy now, pay later companies like Afterpay, Affirm, Klarna, and there are others out there as well that are offering that sort of instant financing on smaller items that people might want, who they're not going to wait for, 10 days or 14 days for a credit card to show up, and maybe they don't even have a whole lot of credit to begin with, and so they're not sure if they will be approved for a credit card. But if they know they can get approved for sort of that small installment financing for a smaller purchase, they're going to do that before they're going to go to Chase and American Express and all the rest of them. So I think the trend is that the big banks are trying to get back in people's faces closer to that purchasing decision. So an interesting little development from Chase. I'd love to hear your thoughts about it in that comments section below. Now, if you don't know a whole lot about those buy now, pay later companies that I just talked about, you should probably check out this video and see how they compare to credit cards.